Today it's for couples, and today I'm going to be sharing with you the health benefits of sex. Somebody was telling me today, I said, I was like, if you are out there looking for money, you don't think of sex. And I said, you're wrong. After God, the most important thing in marriage is sex. Sex plays a vital role in marriage. You know that you will be more productive in your business, in your area of ministry and calling, if you're having a good sex, because it tests your emotions. There are 4 hormones that makes people happy. We have the dopamine, we have the oxytocin, we have the serotonin, and we have the endorphin. Now, oxytocin is being released when a husband and wife, they are having intercourse. When your husband reaches orgasm and the woman reaches orgasm, you see the joy, the fantasy, the ecstasy. Is it? That you experience during those season and during that period. That hormone of oxytocin is being released. If you have good sex, you'll be an excited person. Women, you'll be an excited woman. You'll be more productive in what you do. We women, we are versatile. We can do so many things at a time. And that's why we need things that will help our sex, our mood. By the time you can be cooking, attending to business, attending to children at the same time, trying to attend to your husband at just almost the same time. So you need mental sanity at all times. And one of the ways that could help your mental health is sex. When I'm stressed out, the only antidote to my stress is sex. It's sex. So I'm going to be sharing with you, for people that don't know, I do tell women, I say sex is more beneficial to women than men. Because on women, they think that you having sex with their husband is like you are doing him a favor. You aren't doing him a favor. You are doing yourself a favor. And by the time I finish sharing the health benefits of sex with you today, you know that you are doing yourself a favor. So some of the health benefits of sex is emotional bonding. Sexual intimacy helps strengthen the emotional connection between partners. It fosters feelings of closeness, love, and affection, which are vital for a healthy relationship. It fosters feelings of closeness, love, and affection. There's nothing like love in this world. I was telling some people today, I said, look, everybody goes to where there is love. And you know what? Even a mad man understands love. So one of the things that sex does is that it fosters feelings, love, and closeness and affection. Second, the physical satisfaction. It fulfills the physical needs of both partners, contributing to overall well-being and satisfaction with the relationship. It's just help the overall well-being of your relationship when you're having good sex. We have good sex. Communication and trust. Sexual activity often involves a high degree of communication and trust. Partners need to feel comfortable and open with each other to express their desires and boundaries. Do you understand? It's one of those things, to be able to communicate well, especially people that are not shy. And I used to tell couples, there's nothing to be shy about when it comes to sex. As long as within you and your husband. If what he's doing to you, you are not enjoying it, let him know. If what she's doing, you are not enjoying it, let her know. And tell yourself what you want that you can enjoy. It's a thing of the two of you together. So you enjoy it to the fullest. As long as you are married. If you are not married, sex is not for you. Wait until your time. I'm an ambassador of chastity. I'm an ambassador of purity in marriage. So please keep yourself pure. Wait until you are married. You will have enough of sex. Even if you want to have sex for 24 hours, nobody stops you. Are you getting me? Another thing is that it's a means of conflict resolution. It's one of those. If there's an issue between my husband and I, the easiest way to say sorry is sex. Once they come and touch one part of my body, that's the problem is over. The conflict is gone. So it's one of the way you could use to resolve conflict resolution. A healthy sexual relationship can aid in resolving conflict. It can serve as a way to reconnect and establish emotional bonds after disputes. Then stress relief. If that is it, yeah. If there's nobody that can testify to that, that means Lord will do. That's the best way. I said it earlier. That's my antidote to stress. Stress relief, physical intimacy help reduce stress and anxiety. It can help to reduce stress and anxiety. The release of endorphins during sex. So it's not only oxytocin that is released during sex. So endorphins also are released during sex that can improve mood and contribute to a more positive outlook on the relationship. Yeah, I had experienced that when I'm stressed, the best thing I can just do is just go and hold my man. And I want to talk to women that they always believe it's until your husband comes. Who tells you that? In which dictionary is that written? Anybody could initiate sex. Anybody could initiate it. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Learn to be together. You can just go and hold your man from the back. There are signals that a lot of couples can give to know that yes, I want to initiate sex. So it's not about a man coming to you. That's wrong. Another health benefit is that commitment and loyalty. Regular sexual activity can reinforce feelings of commitment and loyalty between partners, helping to maintain a monogamous relationship. Health benefits. Regular sexual activity has been linked to various health benefits, including improved immune function. It helps your immune system, better heart health. It helps your heart health and it can also help to lower, blood pressure. Are you listening to me? That's one of the things that health does to the body. It helps to lower blood pressure. It improves your immune system, and then it does a whole lot of things to your body. Are you getting me? Yeah. So please, I want especially women, don't starve your husband of sex, and don't stop starving yourself. You aren't doing yourself any good by starving yourself of sex. Are you getting me? Yeah. Another thing it does is that it calms tension. I talked about stress in home, or it brings joy in the home. I would like to emphasize on the last point. A lot of marriages are filled with tension, anger, fighting, and quarreling. When your husband starts complaining that your food is not sweet again, you are not looking good like before, check your sex life. Most times that is not the problem. The problem is that you are not opening your laps wide. Learn to open your lap. What are you missing about opening of your lap? Is there a remote control on your thighs? Is there a remote control on your thigh that you will be closing your laps for what? So when you look closer and ask questions, you will discover that they do not have a sex life. That's the truth. I was telling some women today, I say, if you see an angry woman, somebody that is not that always happy, check her sex life. And also a man that is not always happy, check his sex life. I'm telling you. I was privileged, this is a story of somebody, not me, was privileged to counsel a woman whom the husband was always having a fight with, and the husband would beat her mercilessly. That's the story of somebody. When she was asked questions, it was discovered that her sexual life was sick and needed a revival. After counseling her, this person, she took her counsel and picked up her sex life. To the glory of God, sweetness and joy was restored in that marriage. Whenever you satisfy your husband sexually, he will always be happy with you and want to please you. Yeah, men love sex, and I think women should love sex more than men. because it's very important. Then I hear the cases of people also that they can't kiss their spouse because of mouth odor. I'm going to be teaching you also what to do about mouth odor, because I want you to enjoy your sex life. You'll be looking younger than your age. A South African saw me yesterday, and then we were to fill a questionnaire, and she was asking my age range. When I told her my age range, she reduced my age with like 10 years. That I don't look my age. And I told her that soon I will still even be looking more as in lesser than that age that she called. Yeah, that soon I will still be doing that. Yeah, one of the things that will make you glow, and even though you are growing, it will make you glow. Even though you are growing, is a good sex life. I tell you the truth. Yeah. So how do you treat a mouth odor? Get scent leaf. I think every part of the country across the globe should have scent leaf. If I'm not mistaken, if you don't have, send me a message on DM, and then I can arrange for the dried one for you. Yeah. So get scent leaf. Use the stick or scent leaf to brush your teeth thoroughly. Yeah, if you can get activated charcoal, first use activated charcoal to wash your mouth. Then use the scent leaf stick to wash your mouth thoroughly. Then also use the leaf to scrub it. Allow the juice to come out to scrub your tongue and your teeth very well. Do this for at least 2 weeks. By God's grace, the mouth odor will be over, because you need to kiss your spouse well. Deep kissing. You know, that kind of kissing that is passing a lot of messages of love and unity and affection and bonding. That kind of kissing. Yeah, you need deep kissing during your sexual activity. It's a good way to have a good romance. Having a good deep kissing. My husband appreciates my mouth smell, my body smell. All these things are very, very important during sexual intercourse. Yeah. Now I'm focusing on women, but not only on women, both women and men. But I want to tell women some things that what's it called? The health benefit of sex to women that you don't know. The health benefit of sex to women that you don't know. Much has been said about the downside of sex and so little about the benefits. Today I'm gonna be talking more about it. Immune boosting, eating well, getting enough sleep, and then doing your exercise are very good to build your immune system. But I want to add to that, regular sex also have a great immune system. Have a great way of boosting the immune system that defends your body against infective organisms. This is because research has shown that those that are sexually active have a higher blood level of certain antibodies. Are you listening to that? Than those that were not so active sexually. And these antibodies help you fend off infections. Bladder control for women. I've had women complaining to me, and they say before they reach toilet, they are already wet. You understand? About 30% of women will have urinary incontinence. Did you hear that? About 30% of women will have urinary incontinence at one time or the other in their lives. This is when a person passes urine without intending to. You just pass urine without intending, or you cannot control your urine. It just come out like that. Studies have shown that women who had sex regularly were less likely to develop urinary incontinence, as it helps strengthen their pelvic muscles, which is important for bladder control. Did you hear that? Lower blood pressure. Me, I can never have blood pressure. See this your damn love, she can never have blood pressure. One man that used to check my BP one day said, "What am I thinking about? I have nothing to think about. That's why I'm not having BP. It's not about thinking alone." I have a good sex life. Yeah, I have a good sex life, and by God's grace, I take fruits and vegetables. I do my best with the help of God to live, to maintain a healthy living and lifestyle. Before Before I continue, I want you to know that we have a school for relationship and sex and sexology, and now we are going to be incorporating some other things like smoothies and fruits. So the price of our school will be changing soon. It will be changing soon, but it's going to be a good place for you to learn a lot that could help your marriage, spice up your marriage, invest in your marriage health, invest, do all you can to make it a beauty, as in a heaven on earth. Do you understand? Do all you can do to make it a heaven on earth. It's gonna help you a lot, a whole lot. Your marriage should be something that you will always long, as in, if your husband travels like this, you'll be missing him. If your wife travels, you are going to be missing her. It's a very good way to help you. You will learn a lot of it. Those that have loose vagina, we're going to teach you how to tighten up your vagina that will look like a virgin. Can you imagine? I'm over 13 years in marriage now, but my vagina is tight. It's like a virgin's vagina. All these things you are going to be learning, and so many other things. How to help your husband overcome quick ejaculation, how to help your wife to reach orgasm. So women, they don't even know what is called orgasm. If you don't take your woman to orgasm, no, that's not correct. You need to come to this school, come and learn how to take your wife to orgasm. Please. Men can easily reach orgasm, but there are some buttons you will press that will make your woman to reach orgasm. You just realize that woman is respecting you like anything. Some men, they are stinkingly wealthy. Their wives, is not money that is their problem. Or the problem of their wife, of their women, is because the husband cannot satisfy them. Come and learn. Stop starving your marriage. Come and learn. If you don't want to be in a group, I can do a one-on-one consultation with you. I'll teach you many things that you start taking. And if you want me to prepare some of them for you, but I can't prepare all, because some of them are smoothies and juices that you may take, I'll do it for you once you can pay me one-on-one consultancy. I'm telling you, sex is not something to joke with in marriage. A lot of marriages are in shambles now because their sex life is zero. And that's why we need to work at it, do all the best to have a good sexual relationship with our spouse. Another thing it does is that I've spoken about bladder control. So sex. I think I've said this, that having sex regularly will help you to develop. Let me say it this way. Studies have shown that women who had sex regularly were less likely to develop urinary incontinence, as it helps strengthen their pelvic muscles, which is important for bladder control. Did you just hear that? It's gonna help to develop to strengthen your pelvic muscle. Another thing it does is that it's lower blood pressure. People who have more sex have been found to have a lower blood pressure compared to others, ensuring that they stay healthy. One study found that those who regularly have sex had a lower systolic, the numerator in your BP measurement, and that systolic is very, very important compared to those who did not. Sex is good exercise. And when you're having sex, don't be having sex and then you just lie down and then you just be waiting for your husband to penetrate. That's not sex. Use the whole of your body. Touch any part of his body. You also touch any part of your wife's body. All of you should touch. There must be serious movement. And somebody said, once the bed is shaking, the home is at peace. How many times are your bed shaking? Let your bed be shaking regularly. Let your bed be shaking regularly. They said once your bed is shaking, the home is at peace. The sex is good exercise. It's been found that on the average, you burn about 5 calories per minute while having sex. Wow. So if per minute you burn 5 calories, so in 60 minutes of sex, that's like 300 calories. If it's 30 minutes of sex, you have burnt like 150 calories. Wow, that's a good one. This can be a good source of exercise for those that hardly have time to exercise. So if you don't have time to exercise daily, go on sex, have good sex. The benefits of exercise are quite numerous, and sex delivers some of those benefits. It reduces risks for heart attack. Men who had sex regularly were found to have a 50% lesser risk of developing a heart attack. This is not only because it raises your heart rate, which is great, it also keeps your sex hormone, estrogen and testosterone in balance, which are important hormones, and their balance can help avoid conditions such as osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is affecting people a lot though across the globe now, and heart disease. Better sleep. If you cannot even know that, me, I know it. You may have noticed that you sleep better after sex. Me, I sleep like a baby. It calms my nerves. This is because the hormone prolactin is usually released after an orgasm. Oh my God. No, immediately I reach orgasm, so it just be as if I should just sleep. But I must allow the man also to reach orgasm. And my husband, I think let me not, should I say, yeah, he tried to avoid reaching orgasm until I reach orgasm. Yeah, since I'm talking to couples, so I can say that. Yeah, so when I reach orgasm, I'll just be like, let me just couple myself up and allow my husband also to reach orgasm, and then both of us sleep well like a baby. You just put your head on his chest and you just sleep like a baby and forget every other thing. These hormones help with relaxation. The hormone that is released after you reach orgasm, it helps no wonder. It helps with relaxation and the feeling of sleepiness. That's the truth. You just feel sleepy, especially if you are having sex in the night or early hours. You just feel like sleeping. Except it's a quickie. You may not feel like sleeping because you know that yes, you just want to rush it and do something else. Yeah, different kind of sex that you can enjoy. Yeah, sometimes you have a quickie. Just stay in one corner of your house if the children are not around, and just remove yourself and then enjoy this thing called sex. Reduce stress. Yes, I've spoken about reduce stress. The arousal associated with sex is great in easing stress. This is because your brain releases some chemicals that help in exciting your entire body. Sex can also help stimulate happiness and boost self-esteem. Yeah, it stimulates happiness. When I have good sex, in which I do have good sex, I feel so excited. And it's as if I should be sharing. Sure, there was a date. It was as if I was just giving people gifts everywhere. I was so excited. I feel so happy. I feel so good. And then it boosts your self-esteem. There are some women that even men battling with low self-esteem because their sex life is poor. There's nothing. They are not feeling like a man. They can't satisfy the woman. And the woman on the other one she's not happy because the husband cannot satisfy her. And everybody, they are fighting and angry, and they just feel like a shadow of themselves. That's the truth. Sex helps you to boost your self-esteem. Yeah. It helps to build confidence, your self-esteem. It reduces pain. Sex can help reduce the feeling of pain. Sex helps release a hormone that usually raises your pain threshold. It usually raises your pain threshold. Sexual stimulation can combat chronic pain such as the pain associated with arthritis. I have a testimony as regards that. One of our admin in our group one day told me that she's having waist pain. She was having waist pain. And the next thing is just that she has sexual intercourse with her husband, and after the intercourse, the pain disappears. Some of you, the arthritis pain you are having, the waist pain that you are complaining about, back pain, that may love, I'm having back pain, I'm having waist pain because you don't have regular sex. Start having and enjoying a good sex. You just find out that the pain disappears, and take good fruit juice and then smoothies. Yeah, I want to encourage you. Please enroll in our school of relationship and sexology, and then it's more than that. We are advancing this school now. We are going to be teaching you smoothies and vegetables that you'll be taking, and juices that could just help your whole health. There's one juice that I took. The day I took it, since that time I didn't take it again, because for the next couple of days the blood was just pumping into my vagina, and it's just as if I should just be doing that kind of juice. If your spouse is not around, you don't take it. There's this one that I did for my husband. That day my husband went for a VG around 4 a.m. He said, is there lights? He likes light. As he drove in like this, pianned to the bed, There was one I did for him that day, and it was on a Sunday. He said he just got erected. He just got erected. You understand? There are some juices like that will just up your libido, help you to last longer. There are so many juices and smoothies. Come to a school of relationships, sexology, and health. Yeah. And then you're going to learn a lot of things. I believe you've learned something today. Never you complain again that you don't like sex. What? You must like sex, so as long as you are married, you must like sex. One of my friends one day, she said she doesn't like sex. I said you would have been a nun. As long as you have agreed to marry that man, you have signed a contract of sex, of sexual acts with him. So the truth is just that anytime you are married to a man, you must be ready. Stop minding. I want to tell women, stop minding your ties. Your ties does not have a remote control. Open it wide and enjoy this man. Enjoy sex. After God, are you getting me? Which has to do with your relationship with God, fulfilling your purpose in life, doing all that God has called you to do. After God, next important thing in your marriage is your sex life and your diet. I'm telling you that thing. Yes, good food. Eat healthy. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your marriage. Enjoy your sex life. You know the other thing, Nigeria. Not the meaning of Jara. Now bonus. It's bonus. I believe you learned something today. I love you and God bless you. Bye.